Hello, my name is Charlie and today I'm going to be playing my TBR game. Oracle Cards chooses my TBR for the month of September. Now, to start off this video, I have already chosen 3 books that I definitely need to read this month. I'm doing a special video, and maybe when I mention the books, you might have a kind of cheeky suspicion as to what that is. All I will say is it is a reading vlog, and those books are Normal People by Sally Rooney, The Deal by Elle Kennedy, and have you figured it out yet? Do you need one more? Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. I will leave you to figure out what I'm doing, but of course those are only 3 of the books. They also fit 3 of the prompts for the Mamma Mia-a-thon. So far I have figured out a little bit of my a little bit of the prompts for that. But for the rest of my TBR, as usual, we're going to be playing Oracle Cards chooses my TBR, and I use these ones. Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Motherfucking Light. Work Your Light. Oracle card deck. These are just my absolute favourite Oracle cards. I also have my pendulum, my rose quartz. I got this on Amazon. Let me just... I'm a beauty guru now. I got it on Amazon for about £8. And it's given me a no. I mean, okay. But yeah, this is, I wear it as a necklace. Okay, so I thought I took my eyelash off then. Let's begin with our TBR for the month of September. Now, I'm not going to look down because I have written the prompts on the back of my cards. Initially, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to ruin them, but if I'm being honest, I don't really use these cards for anything other than my TBR game, so they just own it now. Our first card is this one, which is You're Already Doing It. And our prompt for that, not that you can see it, is a book with a name in the title. A book with a name in the title. Well, there is one right behind me on my shelf. Just remove these for a second. I have Fat Chance Charlie Vega by Crystal Maldonado. Maldonado. I don't really know much about this. I did just buy it because the cover is absolutely gorgeous. So let's find out. People sometimes have a problem with that last one. Oh. Charlie Vega is a lot of things. Smart, funny, artistic, ambitious, fat. People sometimes have a problem with that last one, especially her mum. Charlie wants a good relationship with her body, but it's hard, and her mum leaving a billion weight loss shakes on her dresser doesn't help. The world and everyone in it has ideas about what she should look like. Thinner, lighter, slimmer faced, straighter haired, be smaller, be whiter, be quieter. But there's one person who's always in Charlie's corner, her best friend Amelia. Slim, popular, athletic, totally dope. Why does every contemporary that has a plus size main character have to have like a friend that's skinny and popular? I don't like it. Leaves a bit of a bad taste in my mouth. However, I'm not gonna strongly judge that going in. So when Charlie starts a tentative relationship with cute classmate Brian, the first worthwhile guy to notice her, everything is perfect until she learns one thing. He asked Amelia out first. Of course he did. So is she his second choice or what? Does he even really see her? Because it's time people did. Not gonna lie, it does sound pretty good. So I'm going to put that on my TBR. It's pretty short, a classic contemporary, and honestly, I'm not in the mood to read fantasy or anything long right now. I feel like I'm saving that mood for the wintry months. I like fantasy in those months. So we got Fat Chance Charlie Vega. I, as you know, I'm very bad at shuffling. So just gonna shut my eyes, or I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna shut my eyes. Shut my eyes. Our next card is Keepers of the Earth. Keepers of the Earth. And we're going to be reading a TBR veteran. I hate getting a prompt that makes me read a book that I've had on my TBR shelf for a long time, because usually it's one that I've looked at or I've picked up and put back down. And I'm not choosing The Night Circus because I'm going to be honest, I tried it this month and I just couldn't get into it. I think we're going to pick it up again at some point, but that has been in every single video since I've started this game. So we are not going to go with The Night Circus. Instead, what book have I had on my TBR veteran? Just bring that down a second, because I think potentially, no, because I just said I'm not gonna go with 999. I've just said I'm not gonna go with The Night Circus, and then I'm reaching for her other book. No. TBR veteran. TBR veteran. So it has to be a book I haven't read. That's been on my TBR for a long time. This book has been on my TBR since last year, and I was really excited to receive this. I received this from my friend Leah, because I'm super into Diane Guerrero. I love her characters on the shows that I've watched with her in. Jane the Virgin, Orange is the New Black. I think she's a very inspirational woman. So I just had to find a way to get this, and I got gifted it for my birthday, my 21st birthday last year. So yeah, this is basically Diane's story. This does feature the story of her parents' deportation from the US. So I suppose it does talk a lot about being a Latina in America and the hardships that come with that, and also the acting world and how women of colour are treated in the industry. I'm just really excited to get to this. For some reason, I don't know, I don't tend to reach for non-fiction too much. Okay. I feel like this is turning out quite well. Oh, well, that's our card. It fell. We have Sisterhood of the Rose, book that reminds you of your pet. I thought I was being really creative with that prompt, but now that I actually have to do it, I'm not too sure. So my dog is literally my best friend, so I could go for a book with strong friendship in it, but she's really loyal, she's very sweet, I love her, she's very unconditional love. So I also could go for a book that has strong elements of love in it. This one stumped me. It's my own prompts that I've taken out of my noddle. and it stumped me really hard. I don't know. I could also go with like a magical vibe because she's magical. I literally don't know what to choose. But then I could like read Heartstopper again. Nothing's jumping out at me in this shelf. Definitely not A Little Life. How depressing. I really don't know, honestly. I could go with... I'm going to go with The House on the Cerulean Sea because she is my found family, and that book has strong found family elements in it. Also, I'm kind of trapped in this corner with my setup, so I can't really... Actually, I can reach it now. The House on the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. I feel like... So we have 6 books so far, with the 3 that I spoke about in the beginning. And our card is Awakening. Okay, a book that I have DNF'd. I know exactly what I want to go with. So I temporarily DNF'd Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. And I feel like it's about time that I picked it up again. I didn't put it down because I wasn't enjoying it. I put it down because of like lifey things. So yeah, I feel like it's time that I get back into that. And that's such an easy book to read as well. I'm going for an easy, flowy month. Okay. Okay, so we have Get Grounded, and our prompt for that is a book you can finish in a day. And I am going for Ice Planet Barbarians 2, which I think is called Barbarian Alien. I got it on Kindle, and okay, I just recently finished the first one and I read it today. I read it today as I'm filming this for Polarathon, and I like Alien smart. But like not in a weird way, like this book was a whole good time. So I'm glad that I can squeeze the second book into my TBR for the next month. Okay. So happy. So happy. Oh. I just dropped a bunch of cards, so I'm just going to pick one at random. Oh. A book that you are in the mood for, Dance with Life. I am in the mood for something magical, but like not quite a fantasy. Something that's just really light and magical. So I'm going to put Pages & Co., Tilly and the Book Wanderers. That might be a good one. I recently took that out at the library, so let's go with that. I think we're going to do 2 more. I don't want my TBR to be like super, super long. Oh, it's time to swap. So this prompt says that it's time to swap one of your TBR picks. Your prompt is read a book you brought because of YouTube. Oh. But like, I like the books that I've chosen. Okay, I'm gonna swap the non-fiction for a book that I brought because of YouTube. I brought the Infernal Devices books because of BookTube, and recently I was on Sprints, and someone on the Sprints made me want to read it. So I'm gonna be reading Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare instead of In the Country We Love. I might still find a way to read this though, because maybe I'll get in a non-fiction mood. Okay. And I feel like we should do one more, so let's see. Oh. We have The Crumbling. That's such a beautiful picture. A 5-star prediction. Okay, 5-star prediction should be easy. Girls of Storm and Shadow. I feel like I really loved Girls of Paper and Fire, and I've been meaning to get to the second one because the third one comes out this year, at the end of this year. So I need to be prepared for that, and I definitely want to pick it up. So I'm gonna go with that. That is definitely a 5-star prediction for me. Okay, we are all finished here. I've picked out my TBR for the month. I'm pretty excited with it. And stay tuned for some really cool videos coming in September. I'm pretty excited about the content that I'm filming. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you in my wrap up, which will be coming on Wednesday. It's not for me. It's not for me, Mark. It's not for me. It's not for me, Mark. It's just not for me. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. What do you do when you read a book? Get absorbed. Na na na. I'll never read a book again. Okay, we're done.